All right, we're here for the finale of Realms of Chaos Alveita. Um, Last time you'll have to watch it, but basically our heroes got to the end of the ship and have arrived on its sort of protected domed rooftop,
Mm-hmm.
where Bear and Heim are in a dangerous bout with our antagonist Mystella. Um, as this sort of happens, the chains erupt forth from the ground and pull it downward, partially due to Heim's influence, but mostly due to him giving the chain ability to Disley to help hold it down. And the various guild masters kind of erupt from each of the cardinal directions, and they use their magic to sort of pull the ship from the sky right above the capital. Madame Sorcery conjures forth like many of these like dark gravity black holes to sort of pull the ship from the sky. A massive golem sort of grabs onto the ship and pulls it down, holding it because he doesn't want to like catapult it into the capital, killing everybody who's there and their houses. As well as we have like Quadavarius like have his entire mercenary guild like shoot these harpoon guns through and stick into there, pulling it down, and then finally our more nefarious guilds sort of fire these like weird goo-like contraptions on the edges of it, kind of locking it in place. As the unholy duo sort of perform a fusion, Azin and his brother combine forth into a larger entity, and they help to create this sort of pedestal that the ship rests upon. As the emissaries above create a giant, like, sort of glyph, they sort of seal the escape path for the ship and, like, kind of stitch together the sky as you guys sort of witness all of this happening. Mystella kind of clicks her tongue, kind of jumps back from the fight with Fair and Heim, which see that you guys have gone aboard the roof of the ship. And she sort of holds her hand up and summons these various portals. So the northwest and east. You guys came from one, but it was built into the ship. And it was partly like conjured by Bong. Create the elevator from within what would normally be a portal, but in doing so, he's like completely reframed how this is designed and working. So it cannot emit any creatures of any such. But yes, what do you all do?
No shit, you two are here.
Oh, hello.
Well, finally decided to join, huh?
Well, I mean, Blaze's dragon form was quite a bit of a target, so it was kind of like a lot of weaving in and out.
Interesting.
But he did a great job.
Blaze is just staring at Iris.
Yeah.
I tried my best. What can you say? What can I say?
Yeah. The gods are finally here, Borach. The heroes we needed.
I'm sure you had it under control.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Look, I was a dodge master out there. I did a pretty good job, okay?
Only minor injuries.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, any ideas on how we deal with? Oh wait, fuck. I have to roll to see if I can fight her.
Oh no! Please.
Oh no! Okay, I could barely fight her. I could barely fight her. Okay. We gotta see what we're doing about that one over there.
Well,
Any of y'all even know what
advanced-
she does? Any ideas?
Is she in charge of the ship?
Well, I mean, like, ability-wise, can anybody tell what kind of like weird magic shit she's got going on? Or...
Iris glances at the portals and back at the girl, and then back at the ship, and
Roll intelligence.
trying to find if she can find like a clue around somewhere.
Yeah, roll
Let the Dex
intelligence.
God handle this.
Okay.
What's your next? We might not be too different, you and me.
Great.
Guys, I have a plan if this does not work out.
Okay. You always got a contingency for something. I believe in it.
Good leadership quality.
Yeah, I would argue he is a great leader, considering he leads an undead army into combat every time he fights.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With your int, you can deduce that these flanking portals, not the one behind her, but these ones on the left and right, can conjure forth essentially like raid bosses.
Figured. Okay. All right. Yormisk, just to add to your plan, those two portals are being opened by that lady over there. And she points over at Mystella.
So we gotta find a way to shut down these portals?
I wonder if I could sew them closed.
Well, I'm not scared of whatever could come out of it, but...
It just might be a bit tiring having to fight everything coming out.
I've
But just add to your
wanted to
plan,
fight
Yormisk.
for so long. I don't get to fight anymore.
Iris pats Grant on the back. It'll be okay.
Alright.
What's the plan, Yormisk?
Yeah, Yormisk, what is the plan?
Since I resurrect the dead and have a nearly unlimited amount of bodies,
Mm-hmm.
I will take on Mystella, and you guys will gather information and maybe come up with a way to defeat her if I cannot. Essentially using me as an intel gathering source.
Well, if there's one thing that I'm good at, it's gathering information. I'm fine with that.
All
Not
right.
like you can die, right?
No.
Yeah, it's three of you that can't die, actually. Imagine having to deal with the plight of a mortal!
I mean, I'm
I wonder
sure
what
I
that's
could.
like.
Iris starts thinking about it.
Life is but a dream that we all wake up from. Eventually, be it dead or undead.
Very
Well.
true.
Alright. Hold on, wait a second. Time out. Nylan.
Yeah.
Can I give... So, for the sake of argument, okay, just spitballing for a little team maneuver here. Could I not technically give him access to both of my spirits?
Give access from your spirits to Yormisk because he's
To
a
Yormisk.
lich.
Could I let Yormisk wield my spirits?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That,
We already ruled them supernatural the other sessions.
yes, that's why I was asking. Okay. Well then, I will use my I will use, what is it? Spiritual Home. And I will send out my ghost, and instead of doing the attack with it, I will let him control it. Whenever you attack with the ghost, it does pierce through 20 flat defense. And it does big damage. So
Nice.
I will give you control of my spirits, Yormisk.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah. No problem. And I am going to I'm gonna use the AP for that shit. Let me do that. Boom, boom. I forgot I have lowered stamina right now.
Oh wait, do we still have that?
Now I got cleansed by Bong.
Oh right. Oh he got rid of my curse.
That he removed all curses and debuffs.
So I don't actually know, because me and Nana didn't talk about it, I don't actually know what I get for not having my curse. My limiter is removed. Okay. That's interesting. We'll find out as time goes, I suppose. So let me do that. Okay. So yeah, he has one of my spirits to control now. Yeah. And shit, I guess I'm gonna start can I use weakness detection on the portal right here?
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
Yeah,
what
Dex
is my
plus
weakness?
bonus weakness thing.
It's plus 10. Okay, so 85. Woo!
Yeah, you can't find out anything. Nah.
Nothing.
Oh, there.
Alright. So these things have really high weaknesses and resistance to specific things. Like this, see if it doesn't even show up correctly. Oh, it's, I guess it's kind of seeable. Look, I don't know if I like it. One moment. Okay, I will go with okay. So the walls have 100% resistance to physical. And
No way, I can actually attack that regardless. Never mind. Oh, it's like, damn it, physical. No. That's like all I do, but it's not all I do.
buttering, wow, that looked even worse after I typed it. Not even.
Oh wow.
Cool. Let me see if I can put the color version.
Resistance to physical and can reflect damage once per turn. Okay. Well, that's really interesting. Does the damage get reflected to the individual who does a thing, or whatever deals that damage?
Blah 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 blah. It reflects. So it takes 0 from the physical, and then against 1 instance of any type of damage per turn, it can decide to reflect it.
Okay, but I more so mean, is it, if I were to throw a bomb at it, would it reflect it towards the bomb or me?
You, because you're the cause of the bomb hitting it.
That's pretty annoying. Okay. Well, you know, if there was ever a time, I have one emissary candy to use.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to pop it.
Alright, roll
D6.
6.
4. 4 is dosha, I think.
That sounds
It's the
very
fourth one listed.
plausible. Yeah, I'm just double checking in case. It seems likely. Fortunately, I cannot look this up on my PC for spoiler reasons. Not even just normal spoilers, but EM spoilers. So I always have to pull it up on the phone. Okay. Let's see here. It is, in fact, Sokura.
Oh, damn. I got Sakura again? The last one was Sakura. Yeah, I was saying that because on the description for it, it lists dosha as the fourth name. But Sakura again, that's a great thing to get at this point in time, actually. So which Sakura thing do I have to roll for that too, don't I? Which tier of Sakura I get?
It's tier 3.
Oh, okay.
He's like technically in this fight, so it's tier 3.
Okay. That makes sense. What is the tier 3 effect of Sakura?
Tier 3 of Sokura. Sokura tier 3. It is.
I'm not gonna lie, rolling a 100 to find the weakness and then rolling Sakura against the outer world being is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
That's his third effect.
Alright. Oh. Well then. Wait, really?
I'll put a thing in here that'll calculate. Otherwise,
That's interesting. And my spirit sword counts as ethereal. My spirit sword is a weapon that I can create. It is not attached to the spirit that I summon. If that's the case, and it reflects a little bit of damage. I'm gonna walk on over here. Yeah, I'm gonna walk on over there. Yeah, I am going to then, let's see, let's see. I also, again, I don't know what clearing my, cursed seal does, so that, we'll find out what that does soon. But yeah, I'm gonna use my spirit sword. And I'm gonna cut this shit. Do I cut it two-handed or one-handed? So no matter what I do, it's gonna reflect a fuck ton of damage at me, y'all. And I want you to know that.
Oh no.
It's reflecting a fuck ton of damage at me. But the multiplier that I get, I want y'all to think about that. The multiplier that I get will be ridiculous. So it's like low-key kind of worth it.
I will let you know that the multiplier it's sum between HP and stamina. That's why it says HP, or like stamina and mental. Sorry, is what HP means.
Okay, well that's fine because I want to do a one-handed slash with my spirit sword to this portal right here.
All right,
Which isn't physical damage.
that is fine. Yeah.
but it will reflect the damage.
Almost certainly.
Okay. So yeah, that's why I'm doing one-handed. So my one-handed is 160.
Okay. 160. It will decide not to reflect.
Oh, it chooses whether it reflects
Yeah,
or not. Damn, I should have two-handed it. Wait, no. One-handing is actually good because I get to do it again. So yeah, that's that much. And then let me go to calculator just in case. But I'm gonna one-hand it again. I'm gonna destroy this portal. I'm gonna try to at least.
It will reflect it.
It reflects. Okay. Then how much damage is that?
It does half.
Half?
Yeah.
So 80.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
It still takes the damage in this context.
Okay. Does that include flat defense?
It just goes through.
Or does it go
It's
through?
true damage.
Okay, that's what I thought, which is why I was saying that this is gonna matter. Alright. So now I am going to damn, I don't know if it'll get destroyed. I did 160 twice.
I'll tell you, you would know because you're the one that did the check on it, that it will die in one more hit.
One more hit? Alright, then that's what I'm gonna do. I will do that. And we will see if I get reflected or not.
It can't reflect more than once per turn. The other one
Oh, it only
could.
does it once per turn. Yeah, I destroyed it. Let's go. Oh yeah, I guess I would get more damage on the one-handed strike because the reflected damage too.
Yeah. That actually pushed it like right over because it wasn't enough before he took damage. Because it essentially has 500 health, so it'd be like it was like 320, 490, or 480. But
Yeah, I
bonus
can't do the
gets
math
over.
for it. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm getting an extra 19 on that. Okay, but yeah, so this portal is destroyed. Do I have enough? No, I should save my AP, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna save my AP. I'm chilling. I destroyed the damn thing. Fuck it.
Nice.
All right, would somebody else want to try to attack the other one?
I mean, Iris, I think, would be interested in seeing if her string maiden ability could kind of somehow, like, sew it closed.
It's a good question. The answer is no.
Darn it. Okay, then probably not.
You can seal like pseudo planes, like the after
Yes.
zone type
Okay.
of portals, or the spiritual zone type of portals. These portals
Okay.
are connected to the outer worlds. They're just really dangerous. So, like, you can tell that if you tried to seal it, it wouldn't hold for very long, and it would be pretty painful if
Okay.
it ripped open. So, like, I'm just gonna say, like, you know, in character, because your character canonically last episode went to the spirit world. We'll say that your character did
Okay.
try to stitch a lot of these types of smaller versions of the holes, and it was very tiring. So when you see this large
Mhm.
gate, you kind of get the impression that if you tried to sew something this size, it could rip your arms off.
Okay, that's fair.
But yeah. Anything else is chill, if anybody wants to try. Mental damage does not work on these gates. I think that's obvious, but I'll just clarify it. As they're inanimate
Yeah,
objects.
that's
Yeah.
why I used my spirit sword. I was like, this is supernatural. I'm gonna use the supernatural thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can go fight the other portal.
Yeah. As you should. I mean, wait, do you have like a spirit gun of some sort?
Maybe.
Interesting.
He could do wind type damage if he wants.
I see.
Elements barely ever came up in canon. Well, fire did, but
Fire dead. I don't use elements. I beat the shit out of people regardless.
yeah.
I am the element.
All right, Blaze, you want to try?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have a 1 in 3 chance it will affect your attack. And then it's 1 in 2, and then it's 1 in 1. You know that just because
Alright.
you saw that exact circumstance happen with.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'd start by transforming into the sniper dragon.
Okay. Transform into the sniper dragon.
Transform into the sniper dragon. And I want to make sure the shot counts.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to use like bullseye for the crit, would that count as an attack on it?
No. Only damaging
No?
actions.
Try to use bullseye then.
Bullseye on the portal, right?
Yeah.
Got
Bullseye on the portal. I throw a wind tunnel at it.
Sure.
Is it 15 and 30? Throw a wind tunnel at it. Boost my damage a little bit. And then I'd go ahead and I'd take the snipe.
Alright. See if you shoot yourself. I mean, it'll die either way, but you might take half of it. We'll find out. Do not.
Alright.
You blow up the gate with your snipe.
I wanted to make sure it was really dead.
That was a good shot.
Thank you.
Good job, guys. I give you a thumbs up.
Alright.
I then turn to my wife, give her a kiss as I expend all of my Romic to summon Fafnir, Drake 4, both range aspects. All 3 Mire Dwellers and a bandit leader.
Your horde emits from the ground, seeps through the shadows into the reality that you're in.
I mean, he also has my extra spirit, if that means anything.
I call Arwell to my side, and I cast my Ghoul Squad ability to buff my unholy horde. And I look upon my opponent, my adversary, across the aisle, and I see a blight to existence, and I will be the Gravedigger to keep our tomb for all eternity. And I put my shovel into the air as I signal an attack from Drake 4 on Mystella.
You have Drake 4 conjure up a large fireball in his lungs. Enhanced by Ghoul Squad and Arwell, he erupts a black flame from his maw into Mystella as he sort of deflects Bear's blade and Heim's projectile. The ball comes straight at her. She goes to slice it in half. The flames erupt all over her, burning her flesh with black flame. Takes some damage, and a large hand erupts from within the portal and drags itself out from behind her. And one large sort of like, it's hard to say, like, I guess like a giant is what it looks like a slightly decaying giant. Sort of crawls out and tries to heal her. Like it attempts to do so, but you can kind of react to this happening.
I send a mire dweller to prone her as she's doing this.
Mire dwellers try to grab at her and pull her away from the large giant hand that is trying to rain a magical spell onto her. And she like kicks at them and slices at them to prevent them from moving her.
Would I be able to use a spell? My
No, you
soul
can't.
string. You're right. I can't. No.
Yeah, what the heck?
My soul string dragon pull, so I can
Yeah.
create so I can pull her away from the creature so it can't heal her.
Yeah, you see the mire dwellers kind of grabbing at her and she's slicing at them, and you take the opportunity to sort of throw these strings that wrap around her and yank her out from the heal. Roll me just like an int check. It's pretty whatever, but it is possible she could beat you in this check. Yeah, you're good. Not like that turbo in here. I'll roll like it because technically she could beat you on a nat 100.
Phew. No, nat 100. That's good. That's good.
Nah, she could never be me. Let's be serious.
But yeah, you pull her out from the heel, and the giant sort of cups her escape path so that she doesn't get dragged much further, but it does so by canceling its ability. So its hand's kind of like here. Kind of got pulled here. The hand is sort of here, sort of blocking vision of her.
Okay.
Oh.
I would also say at this point, Borach, you can also like try to help. After you all take like one bigger action, like it'll re-unlock Grant and Blaze's action economy, but then you guys will go into a pretty cinematic. This has been pretty cinematic, but it'll proceed to be cinematic.
Right.
I will tell my ranged aspects to I will actually utilize my skill Engrave Digger Necromancy to spawn the ranged aspect right here behind the cupping of the hands to attack Mystella from behind.
Yeah, you conjure forth your ranged aspects from the shadows sort of project behind her, and they fire off some rounds as she has to deal with all of this stuff, and the giant kind of reaches its hand to sort of grab the ranged aspects, but they get picked up by Vare and Heim as they sort of allow them to keep firing at her as they swoop up and grab them and dodge the hand. Borach, do you have something you want to do?
I see.
I see. He's biding his time.
There's nothing.
Okay.
So is
He was
the
thinking the entire time.
is the gate where Grant is at? Is that still intact? Like
They're all broken
I
except
tried
the
it.
one behind her, which is non-targetable, but it already finished its job.
Okay.
You guys did destroy the other two, which can summon 2 raid bosses. It summons like a Leviathan and it summons a Leviathan, which is like really annoying, and it summons like
I love that.
a shadow being, but both have been stopped.
Damn, I would have loved that.
But she summoned the Jotun behind her essentially.
Behind her. Okay.
This
I will
music
say-
is so good.
I've got a bad feeling that she's gonna be immune to your fear stuff like they were in there. So
Hmm.
Does Q have any like any special? I mean, other than the supers, does he have any other items or anything that could be helpful in the battle? Or...
Yeah, he has some tonics and dangerous glassware that has like poisons and what have you in it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Could we fuse corruption with like a poison or something like that?
Sure.
Okay. I think that's what I want to do here is create some sort of corrupted poisonous gas or some shit. Yeah, if we can do that and maybe see how that plays with her.
Yeah, we'll say this whole time, you know, as everybody was kind of doing that thing, you told Q and Yen to sort of prepare you a corroded, corruptive poison venom, and they kind of conjured that, and they just finished it and handed you this like large vial with these twin golden ends on it, for you, and we could say you jump up or warp, and then you can throw it.
Yeah, just chuck it at her face.
Yeah, we'll say
just fucking tossing it.
you warp above her with the cube's power and throw it straight down at her, which she's not expecting because it came out of nowhere. And she'll try to bat it away, but it's really difficult to dodge something like this or smack it. She gets like a pretty good bonus, but she will the DC is bad. Yeah, she rolled pretty bad too. Yeah, no, she cannot stop the vial. As she goes to swing up at it, as she kind of draws her weapon to cut it, she doesn't even get it to her shoulder before it splashes all over her face, glass shards and all. As it sort of burns into her, the corruptive nature, as her blood itself is corruptive, as outer beings are, wouldn't normally matter, but in this context that makes this sort of poison that would work on an individual within the realms work against somebody like an outer being. Because it's a poison that would work within a corrupted blood environment. And so as it's sort of burning at her, she sort of you could see she kind of unleashes like more power than normal. So like some amount of power that had been sealed due to self-preservation, probably, because if she uses too much power within the realms, it's really dangerous for outer beings. Most of them start disintegrating or like getting erased. So she kind of feels forced into a corner because this poison is putting her on some sort of timeline. She decides to release a large shackle of her power, and Jotun behind her, as if like controlled by her perfectly now. Its hand is able to do, its right hand in particular, so on like Vair's side, it's able to do way more. It can go like 3 times further. It seems to defy like physics, like it's being controlled by a spectral person. And this seems to be, you get the idea as your party has high intelligence. Grant and Iris in particular kind of catch on that this power seems to be part of her original naming. The purgatory seems to like call forth dead, erased people from like the previous universe ideas and like make them fight for her. But
Hey, I got an idea with that.
but yeah, it's giving her the ability to sort of bend laws around these creatures, so she's able to control its right hand in a way that seems abnormal. And in that, she goes to swat at Borach, and he warps away as it kind of grasps him, and then it opens up, and he's missing. And she clicks her tongue once more, and she pulls out a gun and fires it directly at Yormisk's head.
Well, that's something that'll work no matter where you're from, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't deny that,
Absolutely,
Yormisk.
yeah.
That's a pretty good thought from her.
Can I use my
react?
Yeah, you may
Yeah, like-
react.
okay.
Depending on what you're reacting with, we'll use different checks. So what are you thinking?
I summon Tremor Tortoise.
In front of you?
Yes.
All right, roll wisdom.
Battle of the Necromancers. Interesting.
That is tough. Let's see. I'll make this a contest.
For Aura?
Aura. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, not quite. Her dex isn't like the craziest stat she has, but she shoots, and you're able to conjure up the tortoise, and it blocks the shot. You
Wow.
feel a rumbling from within the tortoise. The bullets that this thing's made of seem to rupture organs, and you
Oh.
quickly desummon the tortoise so it doesn't eradicate its body.
Damn. Hey, Iris.
Yes? What can I do
You
for you,
got
Grant?
control over spirits, right? That's like your
souls,
whole
but
thing now.
In a sense.
I sort of give you like a look, and I look over her hand that she's controlling. I look back at you, and I look back at the hand.
Am I able to control the hand?
As in conjure your own or try to control hers?
Kind of control
You
with
got
the
soul
strings.
strings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my soul strings.
Okay. The check is pretty possible for you on the left hand that she's not currently like ripped part of her soul into, but the one she has part of her
Yeah.
soul into is a really high check. You can totally go for it. But
I
it is
think
high.
What would I do?
I think I will go for
All right.
it.
You may go
Yeah.
for it.
Now-
Roll.
But the hands, they're like behind her, right?
The Jotun is behind her, so it's like head and shoulders are, but its hands, the rightmost one, can like just come off of its body like it's like a rocket punch or something, like because she has
And
spirit.
where is
connected
it
to
right now?
It moves like really fast, like I'm talking like the speed of sound, while she's controlling it.
wow.
So it's wherever
Okay.
she wants it to be.
All right, I'll try it. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Kind of
roll
tempting
Yeah.
to me.
Dex int.
Dex
The DC is like 160.
You got it.
Oh, well.
You got it.
Dex and intelligence, right?
Yeah.
You got it.
Well,
I
yes,
cast
I think I
positive
do.
vibes.
Yeah! Yeah!
D7 is good. All right, so let's see how long you control this for. Another problem.
Forever. Roll a 100 forever. Roll a 100 forever.
Gonna contest this with her own.
1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Please.
Roll a 1.
Divide
17!
yours.
Look
Jesus!
at that. She messed with the wrong people.
Literally over double. Literally over double.
You control it for 3 turns.
Holy shit. Rounded up 4? Question mark. 4
No.
turns? Damn.
I already decided it would floor in case she beat it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she rolled the same number, if it was ceiling, then it would always be 1 turn.
That's
Right.
true. Alright. Well, that's funny. Everybody's got all these powers and tricks and whatnot. Damn. Well,
Just like run forward and like throw out my
God.
soul strings, wrap it around the hand, and like I'm holding it, kind of like a kite.
Yeah.
I slowly walk over, like right here. I scratch my head for a second. I look at her, I look at everybody else. You know, I kind of wish that I had all the tricks, the fancy shit that you guys got. I can't deny it. But, fuck it. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna point my sword at her. I enact the law of Ashura. And I am going to say that we take boosted damage from each other specifically.
Okay.
And then I was gonna warp strike and then command grabbed, and then remembered that I have to roll to command grab because that is a woman. So I will not make that mistake. Because I made that mistake before in the past. So I will instead warp strike and do anger of the earth
Right.
right here.
We're behind her as she's just lost access to this purgatorial hand to block you. She goes to pull it and feels that it's not able to be controlled as you come down with anger of the earth.
Yes, anger of the earth. Now, ding 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 ding, bang!
We have the jackpot.
Give me my
once
boosted
more.
damage. Give me my boosted damage crit.
So yeah, the blade comes down. She will, she tried to use the hand. We'll see if she can do any other hacks she has available, but almost certainly she.
Don't forget, the more you hurt me, the stronger this hit becomes.
Okay. Roll just a dex check. I just need to
Dex?
apply it against this. You don't have to beat it.
Bad.
Good. Okay. Okay. Sure. All right. Yeah, you come down with anger of the earth, slamming the blade into the ground. It like resonates across this whole space. Cracks form on the top of the ship. Her skin starts to sort of crack and peel away, as if like a cocoon for something more terrifying. Like this creature erupts from inside of her body. She like breaks away.
There it is.
This almost siren-like faceless being with long silver hair, very large in size, more of a monstrosity than a being. Has these large serrated blade-like fingers. It's about 30 feet in size, tall, and about 20 feet wide. Its arm span, terrifying. Its legs non-existent. It floats through the air. Sort of looks kind of wraith-like in that way. It's in pain. It does look immune to physical damage now that it's like been detached, but it has taken a lot of damage to its soul as it's used these sort of powers outside of the realm of its control. And it's still trapped within the sphere. The dome hasn't been damaged, and the ceiling has happened. The sky has been sealed by the emissaries, and at this point, she's breaking so many like realmic laws. It's starting to break down her body.
Wow.
There's a last-ditch effort. She kind of like, she cries in pain. She reaches over towards Vare, like warps it at the speed of light around him, and goes to like grab him. As Vare kind of activates a technique you guys have not seen before, a blinding light happens, and sort of she gets frozen in place. Vare kind of falls down because she was trying to grab him and lift him up. He falls to the ground, and you can see he has like no expression. Like he's like walking blind. He can't hear anything. But he just kind of steps downward, a few steps while she can't move. It feels like all of you can't move in this moment for whatever reason, the tenseness that's in the air. And she takes these these white blotches start to form on her body, and they start exploding. And she's like, terrified, but she doesn't know what this is. And you feel like a familiar presence in Vare in this moment, as his hair is sort of like changing color and whatnot. You can feel he's like the avatar of Sokura in this moment. Like you can feel like something's off. And so out of nowhere, it like conjures a tonfa with a shotgun in it. And he points it at the creature and fires it. And it blows back into the portal as Haim sort of conjures a bunch of feathers and sort of pins her to the gate for some final attack. She shrieks, dealing mental damage to the party, about 50.
Okay, great for me.
And you guys, she seems like she's in a, she could explode any moment. Not in like a purely damaging way, obviously it'd be very damaging, but it does feel like if she isn't killed quickly, something bad could happen.
I point over towards Vare, who I can tell is Sokura currently, and I point at him and I wink. I go, "Thanks for the damage, boss man. Appreciate you for that." Shit.
Gives you a little bit of a sort of wink as Vare kind of falls prone to the ground. As his
I'll
body
catch
can't
him
hold
since
too
he's right
much.
beside me.
Yeah.
I start my dark ritual.
Well, Yormisk, battle the necromancers.
And I expend stamina. I expend about 60 stamina to create a grand monument to Dosha and to my wife, who I love.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me wisdom dexterity. And we'll say it's like, of the family. The fam, It's good enough. It gets formed in the center here, a colossal monument. You feel like the dosha that's conjured from it has like some reverence here, as it sort of, the sky darkens around you despite it being midday. And these spike-like appendages whip out from the statue and slash apart the creature, slashing its arms clean off.
Ooh.
And for my last trick, I will curse this creature to death.
That's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
That's so tough.
I point at at the creature that once was Mystella, and I cast the curse of death.
The creature starts, crying in pain, its eventual doom foresawn by your prophecy. It feels like parts of it start to die, and Necker sighs. As a glint appears in Borach's eyes, he sees a vision brought to him by Lunacris. This creature, within mere moments will cry out in pain, dealing a large amount of mental damage, if not, like catatonic states could rise amongst your allies. But he sort of gives you this prophecy in your mind that like a strong enough mental attack to the creature's head will stop this attack from occurring.
Hey. Well, I mean, you got that hand.
Sure.
Punch her in the face with her own hand. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
I would love to do that. Kind of like shrug Bear off and then use the strings, pull them all in one hand and just swing them.
You start.
I don't know if I have enough strength for that, but we'll see.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me some strength.
Ow.
Some
Ow.
strength here.
You're good. You're good. Don't
I
worry
should have
about
said
it.
anything. Just
Don't
strength.
worry about it.
Yeah, just strength.
No.
Watch this. 83. Oh! Damn!
You can't quite get
I
there.
like
She.
go to like pull it and I like lift up in the air and like start flailing around.
God damn it, Iris. Okay.
I'm not strong enough.
New
Someone get me
plan.
down.
Borach,
Borach, what
please
do you
do
got?
something.
Or grab my feet.
Borach, please, brother, please.
At that. And he uses Majestic Strike to kind of, use the hammer and just try to slam it in her face.
All right, we'll say like you two-handed, you teleport. You two-hand, you throw the knife, the chopstick into her head, and you sledge the hammer to wedge the drumstick into her mind, corrupting her from within. Roll me, strength check. Good old strength check.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt me a lot, guys.
It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you.
A lot in the sense of like, if I live, I'm gonna fucking annihilate her from existence. But if I don't live, it's gonna be real bad.
Yeah, you see, you slam into her head. The corruption starts to kind of feed into her body as the sort of dreaded opponent, enhanced Majestic Strike, rips into her mind. It, like, she enters a sort of comic state. Iris, catching her bearings, sort of rips the creature out of the wall and slams her into the center of the battlefield. Time conjures like a giant blade from the sky that he has intentionally withheld its use. He draws the blade from the chain scabbard, the great sword. It gleams with a light, and it awakens with a shrill scream. He fires it downward by throwing it like a javelin straight through the creature's body.
Been waiting to see that one.
As foresawn by the curse of death, the creature starts to decay away. Various wisps start to sort of descend into the battlefield. Blaze's vision, as a emissary, allows him to notice these various wisps. Roll me 5 dex checks to shoot these wisps that are trying to reform her body.
Gotcha. 5 dex checks coming right up.
Bang.
Bang.
Bang. Oh, maybe bang. Oh.
Alright, one more there. Okay.
Oh, God.
She's got a good stat. We'll see. These wisps are kind of
She's
fast.
got a good stat. We'll see. No, dude.
It's not
don't. We'll
impossible.
see. Oh, no.
Contest-wise, none of them are fast enough except for the 2. And that one's at a 173, which could be missed by 2 shots. I will roll a 2 and 5 check See if this happens to be the one. A D5, if it's 1 or 2, like one of them gets through. Okay, one of them does get through. He blows apart 4 of them. The wisp sort of enters her body. In a last-ditch effort, she will try to perform an AoE attack. It'll have a huge amount of, like, variance in its damage. And it'll try to hit for stamina.
Please, please do. I got something for you.
112.
I take boosted. Right?
Yeah, I'll give you the...
What's the area of damage?
Probably
that's
just
the
the whole
boost.
thing.
That's the whole map.
145.
Okay.
I take 145. Let's go, dude.
Haim is, he's holding his blade with his hand, and he's losing strength in his hand, trying to keep her under. So, he needs somebody to end her before all else is lost.
All right. All right. That was a lot of damage I just got. That was a lot of damage I just got.
Do we all get that?
Yeah.
Do you all get the damage, or you all take the damage? You all take 112.
Yeah.
You all take 112. I took the 145.
Is that true damage?
No.
Okay, alright, fine. That's cool.
It's the stamina.
All
There's
right.
true damage. It could definitely kill people.
So,
Mhm.
Nylan, I have to ask,
Uh-huh.
because I was not told ahead of time. What did the removal of my seal do?
It allows you to, like, as a sort of meta joke throughout the campaign, Grant has had the ability to conjure objects from various things for gag
Yes.
reasons. That's like a sort of a lasting ripple of Sturma's creative power coming
Unironically, why I did that bit. Yeah.
and so yeah, you can, with it unsealed, you can conjure objects as long as they're not like outer emissarial level out of thin air.
All right. So, I would like to. How do I approach this? Because I know what I'm thinking about doing. But. Yeah, fuck it. I would like to conjure up a copy of the Calm Calamity of V5.
Okay.
Now, the problem with me conjuring it as is the check is going to be very hard when I do this next move. However,
Worth it.
it is worth it. So, could I, with 2 of the Calm Calamity, perhaps do a, let's say, double Anger of the Earth?
Sure.
Alright, well then it's time to show her the Anger of the Earth. Ding, ding, ding! Run me my fucking money! Run me my fucking money!
Yeah, I'll say
I
yeah, you
fucking
jump off
reach
the
my
top
hand
of
to
the
the
dome.
sky. Yeah. Yeah, go for it, bro. I'm go ahead. I'm
you
locked in.
leap forward into the air and jump off the top of the dome, coming straight down towards the center of the platform, slicing a large X shape as the whole of the roof kind of caves into the ship. The creature cries, and money starts to rain out of the creature towards the capital's people and out from the roof in a pouring of various gold chips. The people celebrate it, and the guild masters sort of start pushing this ship further and further into the sky. Storma sort of descends to create like a portal for you all to exit from here, if you so want to.
I go and bury the monster and take its soul.
So, do I have to roll for the dragon flames here?
Yeah.
Wait,
That's what I was saying earlier, since I have 2 of them.
That's only
But-
right.
But, that's just a D100, right? Am I
Yeah.
tripping?
A D100.
That might be just over.
Yeah, it seems good.
Because I'm pretty sure it was 34 that I needed to roll. 32 or 34. Either way, just over. I'm locked in. No repercussions. The luck of Grant continues on.
Yes. As Sturma comes down, he has the mask on his face from Nylan, and he sort of extends his hand, a sort of magical warping force to take anybody who wants to grab his hand away. As this thing is ascending towards the sky, the soul of it is taken by Yormisk, but the body of it sort of starts decaying, but they're gonna eject the rest of the sort of dangerous parts into the outer realm.
Is Vera still unconscious?
Yeah.
I'll pick him up and grab the hand.
How's Heim looking currently?
It looks great.
Okay, bet. I was making sure that he'd be able to get out himself, or not.
Oh yeah, he's
I was
fine.
gonna take him if I needed to. All right, then yeah. I'll head out. I guess that's what I'll do.
All right.
Follow the leader.
We go.
I take the hand of my wife, and I put my arm around Munishige as I lead them out of here into a peaceful new world.
Hard. Yeah, I'll see what Bossman wants, I guess. I'll head with Sturma.
All right. What do you do, Borach? Head with Sturma, or you just go elsewhere?
Oh my god, I was muted, my bad. I'll go elsewhere.
All right. Conjuring the power of the cube, he leaves with, we'll say, with Bong and his entourage. They vanish.
Makes sense to me.
Those have made it up to the heavens. Sturma offers you all what he offers many who have saved the realms. He offers you a singular wish.
Oh.
As he will be, sort of taking away the devotee contracts from everybody. But to those who helped in the end, he will be granting them all, a favor. And for you guys specifically, a wish, which is higher than a favor.
Well,
This is very sudden.
That is true, but it's only fair.
I just want to go see my Uncle Pim.
Granted. He hands you a piece of paper.
Lots of things I could wish for. lots of things I could wish for. You know, what are you thinking about doing, Iris?
Honestly, I haven't thought much of the future since revenge and freeing my family, and I don't know what I want.
I had an idea for this until Bong did it himself. I was originally gonna
Your
say take
curse?
this fucking curse away from me, but the curse is gone. So, I guess I could revert this. It's getting worse, but don't really care that much. What problem is there that I can't solve?
That's kind of what I'm thinking of.
Can
we save our wish?
Is
Like a favor.
Where does Ashura sit on the totem pole of emissaries? I found him in prison not too long ago.
He is to be granted his realm once more, once it's rebuilt.
That's good.
And to answer the other question, if you can wish to pay it forward at a different time, that isn't possible, but something close is. I can grant your wish to be paid back with an IOU.
Yeah, that's pretty in character. Well, in my mind, I'm already the greatest swordsman, and that's all I could really wish for. So,
Is there like a limit to this? Kind of like a genie where you can't wish for more wishes or raise someone from the dead or make someone fall in love type thing?
There's not such a limitation aside from the more wishes thing. Technically,
right.
you could wish for a bunch of useless wishes, I
Bollocks.
suppose.
can I wish for wishes that do nothing? Yeah, that's a good wish. Good use of wishes. Good use of wishes.
What is a wish, if not an intent to grant it?
Ah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of lost right now. Yeah, I really was. I had a plan for this and everything. I had a feeling something like this was gonna happen. I was gonna say, "Oh, this fucking curse is literally choking me around my neck. I want it gone," but then it's gone already. So, I don't really know where to go from there.
I wish for knowledge. I think I'd like to start a school.
Alright.
That is
I
very
will-
in character for you.
Open up a grand
you.
academy for you.
I appreciate it.
Of course. I appreciate what you have done as well.
It was a team effort, of
Let's
course.
see. Just spread wealth throughout the capital. Spread wealth throughout the poorer areas of the tabooists. Borach got rid of the tyranny in the spiritualist district. The inventors are fine. Don't know about the affairs of everywhere, but well, A lot of people would probably wish for some kind of godhood at this point, I'm assuming. Those that are not granted it. Yeah. Well, lack of originality, huh? Oh, damn. Well,
I can give you a spectral visa to the land of Ashra or something.
A spectral visa? Is that what you said?
yeah, that's what he said.
Yes.
So I'd be able to enter the land of Ashra, like, come and go as I please.
Very fun.
That seems like a more law-abiding way to do it, I guess. Better than what I was originally gonna do. Because I could have attempted to cut my way there, eventually. No. Is there a, See, that's an interesting thought. But what the fuck am I gonna do there? I like to fight. Right, I get it. But at the end of the day, I don't want to live in a world ruled by violence. It's kind of their whole deal.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what Ashra decides this time. Last time, it got him in a heap of trouble, so hard to say if it'd be the same.
I mean, he was willing to be enough trouble again to get imprisoned. I mean...
I mean, sure, yeah.
That's not a great look. Let's be honest here. But, yeah, there's really nothing I can think of. Spectral visa.
What about something for your shop?
What do I need for my shop that I can't already do? Hey,
Good point.
you know, when I met Borach in that ship, he told me he had just gotten back from meeting his dad.
Yes.
Could you, give his dad his vision back?
Sure, I will grant him his vision back, along with his leg.
That would be great. Good enough for me.
So, just out of curiosity, he opened the pathway to the forest area?
Yeah, he did. He met his father.
Iris kind of smiles.
Okay, thank you.
Also, Iris, I guess you'd like to know. Apparently he killed some red bastard. From what I heard. I don't know much about it, but, I mean, I can put two and two together enough to know.
Iris slowly nods.
I see.
So,
Thank you.
yeah. Well, that's my wish.
Alright. He then grants Heim's wish and grants Fair's wish. Heim's is, of course, to remove the restrictions on going back to his homeland and absolve them of their crime against Sturma.
That's great.
So, yes, the plane of the elves exists once more. Similar to the plane of the angels. And Bear did in fact get what he wanted in getting really large weights and a gym.
God damn it.
Of course.
He wanted weights that could not be made by mortal hands.
Well, everything's good. You got your school, you got a gym. Harm doesn't have to hide his identity and pretty face anymore, and I got Borach to help. I got Borach's dad help, so that's cool.
It's very considerate of you.
I mean, what the fuck was I gonna use it for? There's no problem I can't solve. that I've been proven of yet.
Sturmo walks over to Yormisk, kind of pets him on the head, ruffles his hair a little bit, asks you for what you need.
I would like a continent to be arisen from the ocean, and I would like it to house the spirits of the spirit plane, where I can rule as king of the dead.
It's funny, because that's actually not too dissimilar. Realms 1.
I shall erect the continent northwest for you, Yormisk. I have an anchor point connected to Dosha Shadow Realm as well.
Thank you. I will bid you guys farewell. I have a lot of building to do.
I'll be sure to visit sometime.
As will I.
Make sure it is in a way where you are still in your flesh.
It should be, hopefully. I have a good connection to spirits. I mean, you saw it.
I think I might be alright.
Yeah, she's got a good connection to spirits as well. It's like the whole thing.
I will take the soul of Mystella along with my newfound family, and we will leave to
Yormisk. What will the continent be named?
Mixtopia,
Of course.
the necropolis.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, Borach, you warped away earlier. What do you think you would have done in that time after warping away?
I would head to where QTV is at. Is he near?
He's near the capital.
Unless he's not. Okay, if he's not at the capital, then he would just, because he planned on going to the capital anyway. So.
Yeah, he was helping to hold the thing above the capital, so he is there. Borach.
Yeah. Well,
Good job. He pats you on the shoulder.
didn't do shit. But thanks.
You know, sometimes you just gotta stand around and look tough. Scares the enemies to bits.
So what do you plan on doing now?
Well, now that they've let me in the capital and I've done my due diligence, the clear answer is me and the boys gonna grab a bunch of booze and have a good party over in the subterranean. You wanna come?
Why not? I ain't doing shit anyway.
Sounds like a plan.
Before we do anything else, he hands him like a couple of his stuff that he has in his inventory, like he got a grenade and kind of just puts it in a bag or whatever. Maybe he just grabs it from Q and he just hands it to him and he goes, "Here, I don't need it anymore."
There's a bunch of goodies in here. I respect it. Thank you. You know, this'll buy a couple rounds on me, you know.
Oh, I didn't plan on paying anyway. But okay.
You're always the life of the party. He starts heading off with his squadron. And he's like, meet me in an hour. North of the city, of course. Gives you the location.
Yeah, he nods and then he looks to Q and Yen. Well, this is the time to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Good point, Borach, but... You know, I've already done a lot of what I want to do. Hanging out with you guys has been the best parts of my life, so... Do it for a couple bit longer, you know? Maybe a couple years until you get bored of me.
You plan on staying?
I mean, if you'll have me around, you know. Kiefer kind of just tips his hat down and he's like, shrugs.
Whatever. Just don't get in my way.
All right. You know, he packs his stuff and he starts jollily looking around the capital to grab a couple things for your guys' journey like he usually does. As a sunset sort of starts to emerge in the horizon, you know, a year passes. Where do you guys think you are in a year?
I'm Common Rider, so you know what I've been doing the past year. I've been on my journey. I've traveled across the world. On my bike, of course.
Yeah,
You
far
already
and
know that's what I
wide,
do.
traveling, met a lot of people, different alliances. Some of them mad at you for no reason besides being a high level.
Yeah,
beat them
it's all
up
right.
and-
I'm the protector of the realm. Yeah, it's
In the
you wanna talk
animatic
shit?
of you driving past them, like they have lumps on their head. And
Yeah, I've taken a trip to Mystopia once or twice. You know, headed over there, hung out with the spirits.
what do you think you've done, Iris?
I think that my school would go out to those who don't have families and want to learn more about the culture of each realm. And I think most of my time I'd study and teach and offer allies
Yeah.
positions in my school if they ever wanted to come and teach.
Every few months, I come back with stuff that I've learned from traveling and bring it to the school.
Perfect. But yes, I think she would just be happy teaching and learning and being in the moment and widening people's horizons as hers were.
Awesome. Blaze, what do you think? How do you think your trip to Pimp's house and the eastern central continent would have gone?
Well, I feel like once I'm actually there, I'd be filling him in on all these sorts of crazy details. How I'm suddenly an emissary now, and my dad isn't, and we'd probably like pick fun at my dad, and he'd tell me like more embarrassing stories and stuff. Then I'd check in, like ask about my cousin Garnet, just all that sorts of stuff. I don't know if like the voyage there itself would have pose any problems for Blaze. I mean, figure if anyone tries to pick a fight with him, he'd just, without even really breaking a sweat, he'd just pull out a gun, shoot him in the head, and keep walking.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a great time. And Yormisk,
Little
how
blunt
is
smoking?
your... What? Sorry?
Little blunt smoking.
Little blunt time?
What do you do after that?
Yormisk, how do you think the build would be after a year on your island, your continent?
Going great. I have erected various monuments, and the souls that were transported from the spirit realm to Miskopolis have exponentially revolutionized construction to where it's very competitive within the economy of the world within the first 6 months.
God.
And in that time, I have been creating a physical vessel to place Mystella's soul in, and I think I'm gonna call it the Maiden. Then I summon when I keep Arwell around. However, Arwell is a teacher at Iris's school and teaches necromancy and sleep spells.
Sick.
And in my service are a bunch of Death Knight level spirits that are just very devoted to me and the family. Think Overlord with the floor bosses, level of hijinks and comedy in the past year of Necropolis Court. And yeah, we're happy.
And how about you, Borach? What have you done in the last year? You know, time's passed you by.
He's just been getting shit-faced drunk somewhere in a bar.
Yeah,
Keep it simple.
it was a good
Some things-
time.
Some things don't
Doing
change.
shit.
Yeah.
The only thing that's different is his dad is good now. That's
Yeah.
healed.
True. His dad's healed. He opened up a little bit of a bar himself. You know, he likes to see his son here and there, but his son doesn't like to visit too often. And but he comes on by every time he's near the capital. And they have a great time, and you know, the curtain closes on Alveita's journey through these tumultuous times, and you know, that'll end the session. Any closing remarks, anybody?
That was amazing. Thank you,
Family.
Simon.
I can't believe that I only rolled crit when I needed to roll crit on Anger of the Earth, like throughout the entire campaign. It's pretty funny. It's only
Yeah,
ever
this
happened
was-
when I needed it to.
This was a fun experience, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
You folks at home, be sure to be looking out on what we do next, and like, comment, and subscribe as always. Hit that hype button. Get ready.
The bell, the comment to boost algorithm engagement. You know what I'm saying? What's all the other stuff? There's something else I'm forgetting. There's like one other thing I'm forgetting. I know that there is.
Like, comment,
Make your own
subscribe,
stories
hype,
and-
clip,
Oh yeah, that's
comment,
Yeah.
more.
Hype, comment,
Share
like again, make another
Yeah.
account, make 10 accounts, like it on each account.
Yeah,
Hype
do
it
all that. That'd be
3
good.
times. Subscribe on every account that you make, every alt that you make.
Yeah. For upcoming stuff, the soundtrack of this, which is made by Kyouma and primarily Josh here, will
amazing.
eventually be uploaded. We're dealing with, like, you know, we want to make sure it's
Yeah.
all licensed, all normal, whatever, but it'll get uploaded in its own playlist. And Embodiments of Myth is the next campaign we'll be running, and that will be sometime in June, probably mid-ish June. It depends on, you know, if the session 0 is in mid-ish June, I won't probably record that, but then the sessions after I will. So, you know, stay tuned for that, but there will be a little bit of a lack of content for a bit as we are all on break. So enjoy your time, you know, watch some cool stuff.
Because
or
White Lotus,
binge the previous
White
episodes.
Lotus is going to be finished soon too. So
Yeah, there's a big reservoir of episodes. If you've watched all of this and haven't already watched White Lotus or haven't already
White
watched
Lotus
Bleach,
or Bleach.
go ahead and
Yeah.
go back and
Yeah.
watch those. They're really good. And have a good one. Peace.